And chat. How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the Somnium Files. Huh. Alright, let's see. Where were we? Right, we're currently in the Everyone Lives timeline. We just had a combat encounter outside Marble. And we're heading back to Abyss. With Iris in the passenger seat, I headed back to Abyss. But really, I didn't want to take her there. Because Boss would be waiting.
The men who attacked us at Golden Yokocho were waiting for us. That means they knew we were coming. Why would that be?
Someone tipped them off?
Who could have?
Mama could have, but I doubt she would.
Someone who knew we were going to Marble.
That's right.
No, it couldn't be.
Well, she did take So Seijima hostage in one of the timelines that we dead-ended at.
Boss.
Impossible.
Iba, can you contact Pewter? I want to ask him something.
Understood.
Maybe Pewter sent him after us. Did Pewter know? I can't remember.
Oh, Dante. Do you need something?
Where are you?
Where are you?
I'm out drinking in Shinjuku. I was actually thinking of heading over to Golden Yokocho, but I heard something about a shootout. So the cops have it sealed off. Maybe a shootout between gangs or something?
Alright, you're acting a little suspicious
The
here.
world has become a dangerous place.
Does a sync machine exist outside of Abyss?
Pewter, I need to know something. Does a sync machine exist outside of Abyss?
If it does, I won't have to go to Abyss. I can just go there and sync with Iris. I thought Pewter might know, but...
There's only one sync machine in the entire world, and it's with us at Abyss. For now, anyway.
For now.
The Chiba Police Department was working on a prototype, but it was stolen 6 years ago.
Oh, 6 years ago again, huh?
Stolen?
Yes, it was being transported when it was attacked and then stolen by an armed group of men. The culprit is still on the loose. The device was never recovered either.
Iba, were you aware of this?
No, this is new information. I was not even aware there was a prototype.
About Boss.
Pewter, where's Boss right now?
Not sure. I don't think she's at Abyss anymore. Maybe she went home?
Summarize for me.
So, neither you or Boss are at Abyss right now?
No.
Good. I can take Iris there without a problem.
Thanks, Pewter. See you later.
Sure thing.
We're gonna have to keep track of the 6-minute time limit ourselves. Oh, this is actually gonna be dangerous.
Where are we going?
Inside your dreams.
What?
I'm gonna sync with you to determine if what you were telling me is true. And if it is true, I'll fulfill your wish.
She's had several wishes. Which wish is this?
My wish?
You don't remember? To become your bodyguard. Is that all right?
Yes, of course!
Pewter's gonna bust in on us, isn't he? 11:47 p.m. Just like Pewter said, Boss wasn't there. Iba knew exactly how to use the device. I followed her directions at the control console and prepared the machine quickly. It's puzzle time!
Date, this time, I will be remotely operating the sync.
Ooh, I'm gonna
Roger
be
that.
Date in here now?
Are you ready?
Yes.
The time limit is 6 minutes, as always.
I know.
I'm gonna be playing as Date, aren't I?
Let us begin.
Oh, we're playing Shuffleforge, I see. This is your favorite Somnium in the game? This is going to be interesting. Oh my god, am I playing as Minecraft Date?
Difficult to move like
Oh, I'm playing as Minecraft Iba.
Why do you look like that?
I went with a simpler look today. I figured this world couldn't handle my full resolution.
No, that's a lie. You just wanted to play along with the theme.
Guess that's fine then. You can quit if you want, you know.
Never! I will never give up!
This is cute.
You don't have to take it that far.
In any case, it seems that we've finally arrived.
Is this world made of jelly cubes?
This is Shovelforge.
Shovel forge? I don't see any shovels or forges.
Iris said that she was focused on streaming this game lately.
What's that got to do with forges?
Forget about the forges and listen! This Somnium is the world of Shovelforge, a sandbox game in which you make and move cubes to create structures on a map.
I'm not playing this game.
On the contrary, you already are.
Oh, come on, I don't want to play.
Too bad, Date.
Accept the reality, Date. You have no choice.
Good evening, good morning, and hello! It's Tessa, also known as Aset, you bet! I'm gonna be playing Shovelforge today. Let's dive right in!
Am I going to have a commentator for the whole thing?
Iris's Let's Play has begun.
Let's play.
Help me, Date! You have to help me! It's nice, they're coming! Find me, Date!
Oh, a pickaxe! Lucky!
What was that all about?
It appears that this Somnium will not be easy like the other ones.
Iba's your favorite AI character in fiction, dethroning Cortana? What's my favorite AI? Data is pretty high on the list. Iba's pretty cool, but I think I like Data more. What other AI? I think mine's probably Data.
I didn't think the other ones were all that easy.
Are you ready? Let us begin.
Let's play.
Somnium scan. Activate.
Alright, obsidian blocks are mental lock number 1. Forge is mental lock number 2. Don't know what the hell that is. Water? And her distressed self. Release Iris! Iris has been captured. Free her and support her. Ooh, what's this music? Alright, let's get this pickaxe.
This doesn't look like a pickaxe, but that's what Iris identified it
It
as.
looks a bit like a pickaxe.
This is a pretty avant-garde pickaxe.
Perhaps designed with glow sticks in mind.
Okay, the glowing is a little odd. Very anime.
Let's dig it up!
Like this? This is actually kind of fun.
Easy there. We've still got a job to do.
That pickaxe was dropped by someone being attacked by Nice. Be careful, Date. Nice might be after you, too.
Did you get that?
I'll be the one being attacked.
Either way, all we have to do is listen to Iris and do what she says.
But which Iris? There appears to be two.
I don't trust either Iris.
I guess both for now.
I think we'll find something if we dig there. Let's check it out.
This is taking a lot longer than 10 seconds.
It is a door, or perhaps a gate.
Everything looks like a block of tofu to me.
This must be where we use the pickaxe.
Alright, just don't be too hasty.
Okay. There's a gate there. There's a gate back there. So I'm wondering if there's a branch. We'll find out in a sec. Let's dig through this gate.
A door or gate? It is closed.
Ooh, question mark. We'll dig.
Okay, just like I always say, let's hit it.
Do you say that for every block you mine?
Go, Iba!
All right, here I go.
I got a rare material. Ooh, I knew today would be special.
Why did silver blocks drop gold?
This is kind of fun, isn't it, Iba?
Are we meant to do this the whole time? This is tiring.
The gate's open. Let's go.
Roger.
All right, let's see if that was a branch.
This is a new area.
And we cannot return to the previous one.
Where else can I dig?
We gotta find something to dig up.
Am I meant to dig everywhere?
I like that Date... Okay, there was not a branch. I like that Date is actually getting into this. Maybe he'll want to play Shovel Forge with her after this. Okay, let's see. Vending machine. Crafting table. Huh.
A crafting table. You can create items here.
Huh. Alright, well, let's get that timey. Investigate. Does everything in this world
We'll
take
need the
10
correct
seconds?
materials to craft something.
What can we make right now?
Nothing.
What time is it? Oh, that was a times 5! Oh, no.
That's a big stick of imitation crab.
It must be a vending machine.
Everything in this is 10 seconds. That's funny. Oh, boy. Uh-huh. You know what? Screw it. Let's dig.
Happy digging.
Roger.
I got a lot of materials that time. Good haul today. Be sure to like and subscribe and to retweet everyone.
It's very funny in retrospect, considering what's happened to Twitter.
Hey, Iba.
Yes?
Is this Golden Yokocho?
Ooh, it is, actually.
Indeed. It appears to be modified, but it probably is based on Golden Yokocho.
This is where we were attacked.
Look, Date!
Aliens!
What is that?
Uh-oh, an elite is coming. But it's okay. I've got the feeling we can do it.
Project Bluebeam! Nice is trying to kill me! You have to stop Nice!
But what are we supposed to do?
Dance!
Dance?
Use the most beautiful art form humanity has ever created. The power of
You
dance.
cannot be serious. Well, I guess in dream logic.
They may have money and power, but they'll never take our beating hearts. Dance is the only way to fight the Wadjet system in Nice.
She's really gone down the conspiracy theory rabbit hole.
Using this material, we can make a disco
do you think, Iva?
Shovel Forge is not a dancing game, but
That's not what I'm talking about.
Nyes does not exist.
But I don't think Iris is trying to mislead me.
What you think does not change the facts. Now, we have to decide our next move.
For now, we need to find somewhere to craft the disco ball.
Well, crafting table.
I found a crafting table!
Something the matter?
It seems you can create items other than disco balls.
But we need to make the disco ball now. That's what the viewers are expecting.
Okay. Let's make that disco ball.
Understood. Done.
That was anticlimactic.
Okay, we gotta dance for real now. Give it your best dance moves, everybody.
What should I do?
Dance, Date! Fight against Nyes with the power of dance!
Iva, dance. You have to dance.
Okay, if I must.
Alright, let's see what she can manage with a Minecraft body. Alright, the twirls are respectable.
Teacups that are flying,
Oh, it's her song.
you'll think that I'm lying, this old tale of mine.
This is a weird timeline.
A permanent fire, cold frost on the pie, fruit never expires, you've seen in your eyes, you've seen in your life. While the old mother has multiplied, the fine marble loses shine, the eye cloud light shine, while we know in our soul the one truth that if we believe we can make miracles. Even with the devil's time against you, never let the fire fade in you. See the golden goddess with wings of rainbows, set sail through the night sky to embrace you. Resist all of your heart.
What is going on?
Merciless world's erasure, passing down the light of the torch, guide you, and you shall be made.
Alright, what materials do we get from that?
Yay!
We foiled Project Bluebeam! Amazing, Date! We can fight Nyes for sure!
Project Blue Book was the name of a government attempt to study UFO sightings. Ran from 1952 to 1969. Interesting. I wonder what they found.
I'm not afraid of them as long as you're here.
Yeah, good.
Huh? Well, I don't know how, but we defeated that big guy.
What do you mean you don't know how?
Oh, a rare drop! Awesome! Let's see how far we can get today. Let's go, everyone! Onward!
Please defeat Nyes. I know you can do it, Date.
All right, let's go, Iva.
A hot head is not what we need in this situation.
Oh, there's a branch at the end. Interesting. Okay, we've got 4 minutes left. Where's that pick? Shoot, which way are we going? Gate 3. Okay.
This appears to be another gate, but something is blocking it.
Can't do anything with that. Ah, gate 4. Okay.
It is blocked, but this must be the exit for Golden Yokocho. Understood. I suppose we can't dig here.
Seems like it.
Alright, well, it was worth a shot. Well, the only other... Oh, monitor.
Iris's live stream is showing on the monitor.
Listen to this probably gives a hint.
This appears to be another gate, but
Do it.
leave it to me. I dug it up.
Got the material.
Netherite.
Let's move on. This is a spacious area.
Ooh, yeah.
Is that marble?
Those flowers are winter irises.
They're wilted.
Whoa, this place is huge. How are we gonna check everything?
It's not that big, Iris.
Maybe I can make something with the materials I have. Okay? Okay.
Another crafting table.
At least you don't have to do any more digging.
Date, do you see that shrine?
Shrine.
That's humanity's last hope against Nice.
Wait, which Iris are you? Are you a blend of the two irises? Because you're not black and white.
Save us from the oppression of technology. Return the stone monument to the pedestal at the shrine. We should have all the materials we need to craft the stone monument. Please, Date, you're the only one who can save me. You're the only one who can save this world.
Only me?
Date.
I'm the only one who can save her.
Hey, Date.
What?
Is following Iris's plan really the best idea?
I don't know, but I feel like we're getting closer to the truth.
Really?
Let's go with it a little longer.
I suppose we can. I will follow along for now.
Alright. Alright. 3 minutes, 20 seconds. What do we got? We've got a monitor, we've got the pedestal, we've got the crafting table. What's over in marble? Is it Mama?
Someone's there?
Alright, let's take a risk. Observe.
Who is this?
Me?
That is not Mama.
Futoshi.
Oh, it's a zombie.
Can I talk to him?
Definitely Futoshi.
I heard that Futoshi left on a journey to Sri Lanka to cultivate tea leaves.
What? Really, Futoshi? You're just gonna leave Ikuno behind?
Alright, that's a 10-second timey. Okay. We've got a minute and a half left.
Someone's there? Excuse me, who are you? What the? Ah! That scared me. Why is there a monster in marble?
Hey, don't say that about Mama.
Oh, please. Is that this man?
What? You know him?
Not exactly. He is a familiar face that has appeared in many unrelated people's dreams. He is an urban legend of sorts. If you are interested, I can tell you more later.
No, that's okay.
Who is that?
You're a material?
What can we make with you?
There's a crafting table here as well.
You know what? Let's see what happens. Craft NA.
What is NA?
I see. You can take advantage of this glitch, Date.
But I don't know anything about guitars.
I said glitch, not Gretch.
That's a stretch.
I can do that?
This game is filled with bugs and programming errors. We can take advantage of that to reveal things not supposed to be seen.
I see. Let's try it.
Understood.
Creepy.
What? It spent the this man material. We can use you?
Is it a glitched skill?
Oh, I see.
How about that? Anything change?
The numbers have changed.
What, is it August 32nd?
No, the pickaxe is level 255.
Now we can escape from Yokocho.
That's pretty extreme.
But with this glitched item, we may be able to destroy something we were not supposed to be able to. Something in the game world. Or rather, something Iris doesn't want us to destroy.
Okay, which direction? What's this way? I have 80 seconds left. Monitors. I can't jump. So I guess it's the other direction. Whoa, what was that? Oh, I've only got so much time. Run, Iba, run!
It is blocked, but this must be the exit for Golden Yokocho. Understood. I suppose we can't dig here.
Seems like it.
Okay, well, if I'm not supposed to use... What can I do with the monitors?
Iris's live stream is showing on...
Oh, shrine wall, that's new.
This is a strange wall. I see. I just need to use the pickaxe.
You're right. Do it.
Leave it to me.
Oh, I'm mashing, I'm mashing, I'm mashing! Got it.
The wall disappeared.
The iris has bloomed?
No, this is no miracle. Merely the result of the game's programming changing the iris from wilted to bloom.
That can't be.
Dante, what are you doing? What about the monument? What about fighting Knives?
Tell her that we have the strongest pickaxe. We don't need that. Let's continue.
Wait! Dante! No! Don't abandon me!
Is that it? We'll have to come back and see the other branch in a bit. When we dead end this.
What's with this screen? Is it loading? Well, if you need to use the bathroom, now's the time.
Okay.
Golden Yokocho. Not the world of Shovelforge.
This might be Iris's real Somnium.
There's nothing here. We have no choice but to move forward.
Oh no, I'm out of time. Oh, I'm out of time. Ah, I'm out of time. Oh, can we make it? 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Is this the exit?
All right.
Let's go in.
Last shot.
We're back.
Hey, look.
What? A pyramid?
Nice is close. Dante, help me! Please!
Iris!
Let's help Iris. Let's help her by freeing her from her world of delusion. Reveal the truth hiding inside her imagination, Date.
Oh, I'm out of time.
Date, we don't have much time left.
Iris, what are you...
Alright, we're gonna start from the beginning and do things a little faster.
What is this place?
Alright, grab the pickaxe.
Doesn't look.
Break the gate.
A door or gate?
Excuse me. Alright, break the vending machine.
That's a big...
Make the disco ball.
I found a
We have so much time left. Nice.
This I dug it up.
Alright, let's go get this man.
Some
Crafting table B.
There-
Craft an A. Shrine wall.
This is I see.
Ah, come on. There we go.
The wall.
All right. Onwards. See if we can't figure out this pyramid. This is a long-ass path designed to run you out of time.
Is this the?
Alright, we've got a gate, we've got a mirror door, we've got the pyramid, we've got a monitor. What can we do with the pyramid?
It's a pyramid.
Climb it. Alright. Mirror door.
A mirror door. But I'm not reflected in it.
Can you imagine if Minecraft had graphics good enough to have mirrors? That would tank the performance even more than it already does. Destroy.
Well said, Date.
No, you can't. That mirror amplifies the power of dance.
Then I will do it.
Stop, please. Please.
Ah! Is this Iris when she was a child?
Okay. That brought the UFO.
Iris, this is all in your head. You're imagining it. It's not real.
No, you're wrong, Date.
Iba,
What?
let's end this.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the one correct thing. Okay. So now we have a branch.
Leave me!
Are we gonna make her brain dead?
Iba, that thing there. Destroy it.
No, stop!
Understood.
Are we gonna make her brain dead? Oh, this is gonna be a fucked up game over, isn't it? What do we find behind the mirror? Another Somnium! Yep, she's into conspiracy theories. Didn't believe Iris. Cleared Iris's Somnium. Alright, so what did that accomplish? Back to Matsushita Diner.
Okay, I think I got it. So it's like this. Date and Tessa were attacked at Golden Yokocho by a group of unknown gunmen?
No, not unknown. They were hired by Nyes Outlaws, also known as Nyes. I found out Nyes' secret, and now they want me dead.
Date, is this for real?
For real?
It's true that we were shot at by armed gunmen, but the Nyes part...
The sink earlier. It didn't prove Iris's story. It only made me more skeptical. Iris is lying, maybe even unknowingly. She believes that she's being targeted by Nyes. She sincerely does, but...
Date, you don't believe me?
Sure don't. I thought about it carefully before answering.
Iris, let me be honest. I think you're letting your imagination get the better of you.
It's not my imagination. Why don't you believe me? Date, you're just being stubborn. You're just a cynical old man who doesn't believe in anything.
Then you have to give me proof. If you can't show me proof, I can't believe you.
He's got a point, Iris.
Iris, seriously, you're imagining things.
Fine then. I'm stupid to think I could trust you, Date. Bye.
Iris stood up and walked away, and immediately got gunned down in the street, because we were followed. Do you believe any of this?
Date, you don't believe Tessa, right?
Right.
You don't believe Nyes Outlaws exists?
No, I don't.
Then why was she almost kidnapped?
I don't know. But it might have something to do with Renju.
He was looking for Iris.
In any case, we don't know who's behind it. But we know she's in danger.
Why'd we let her
That's
walk
why I
away
came
then?
Here. I need you to hide Iris.
What?
I need to go somewhere.
To Hitomi's residence.
Yeah, I need to talk to her immediately.
Is there a problem?
Well, yeah. If you make her mad, you make me mad.
Well, I guess you'll have to be mad then. She had to hear the truth. The cold, hard truth.
Even if that's true, you could have worded it nicer. You could have handled this better, Date.
I think so as well.
Thanks, Aiba.
You are as clumsy as ever.
Where is Iris?
There's a room back there she kinda made her own. She's probably there.
She stays over often?
She's certainly made herself at home. Has Iris been back there before?
Yeah, Tessa's been here a few times. Hide Iris? I mean, I don't mind, but... why here?
The organization that I'm in may have a traitor, so I can't take her to HQ. That, of course, means that I can't take her to my house either. So I thought this diner would be a good place. Her enemies wouldn't look for her here. If she's here with you guys, I know that she's safe.
Do you, Date?
Wait, you guys?
Yeah, I'm expecting one more. Any minute now.
Mizuki? Yep.
Mizuki?
Don't worry, I understand everything. I'll protect Iris.
Anyway, if they do manage to find her here, having Mizuki around should help, right?
Right.
Do any of them know about the super strength, I wonder?
I know how strong she is.
I guess he does.
Good luck, you two.
Thanks, Date.
She's so super serious.
Date.
I'm sorry for coming so late.
Is Falco here?
I need to talk to you about Iris.
What is it?
I steeled myself and continued.
Iris said something to me that was very concerning. She said she's being targeted by an organization called Nizatlaws, and that she needs help. Does any of this sound familiar?
I decided not to tell her about the shooting at Golden Yokocho. I didn't want her to worry. After a while, Hitomi spoke.
I didn't intend to hide it from you. I just never found the right time.
Huh?
She's sick. Iris has a malignant brain tumor.
Ah. That's why she thinks she's gonna die.
A brain tumor?
It makes her say strange things sometimes.
I see. Her delirium could be a result of a brain tumor. It can also cause hallucinations and violent thoughts. It makes sense. Everything Iris said was likely a result of her condition.
Well, that's sad. Aiba summarized it so bluntly, so calmly, that I couldn't stay calm. The words malignant brain tumor circled my mind. Winter Iris means good news and hope, neither of which we have right now. How long has she been sick for?
We found out in January. She suddenly collapsed at school. She went to the hospital and they examined her. They found a tumor. According to the doctor, surgery wouldn't help.
You mean?
Grade 4. Terminal.
Oh no.
She has a year to live. At most.
Which is why Falco wants to get out of jail.
That's what the doctor told me. And if they were right, then she only has a few months left.
Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
She is pretty hale and hearty for somebody with a late-stage brain tumor. About her disease.
It's a brain tumor. It can cause a number of side effects. Nausea and dizziness. sometimes her hands and legs go numb. Sometimes she can't control her body temperature.
This is sad.
No, but I am kind of warm.
What? That was all caused by her brain tumor?
Has Iris contacted you?
Yes. She said she was staying with a friend. She's with Mizuki, but it still bothers me. I'm so worried that I couldn't sleep.
Is there any way to save her life?
Ordinary treatments won't work, but there is one way to save her life.
Which is?
Brain uploading. Uh-oh.
Date, it's from Mizuki.
Why now? Sorry, could you excuse me?
Damn it, I wanted to ask if Iris knew. I stood up and went to the corner of the room to answer Mizuki's call. I mean, obviously she knows. I just wasn't sure what she would say.
Date, I'm sorry.
Somebody took Iris, didn't they?
What? What happened?
Iris, she's gone. She disappeared. I only took my eyes off her for a second.
What? Where did she go?
I don't know. That's why I'm calling. But she left a note on the table. Oh, just sent you a picture. Did you get it?
I have it now. Opening.
Going with the person I trust most. Please don't worry about me, Iris. It's her stepdad.
Iris.
I have tried calling Iris with a different line. I cannot connect. It is probable that she turned her phone off.
Damn. Mizuki, let's split up and find her. Let Ota know too.
Got it.
Are you really going to have the 12-year-old search the city, Date?
Did something happen?
She was eavesdropping. No point hiding it. I told her that Iris was missing.
What?
Hitomi went quiet. She didn't ask why she disappeared. I'm sure she thinks it's a tumor. She thinks that Iris's illness is making her go insane.
Iris said that she was going with somebody. With the person she trusts most. Any idea who that might be?
She's not going to tell you.
No.
Okay,
She's lying.
I'm gonna go look for her.
I'll go too.
No, please, stay here. She might come home.
But
It's all right. I'll find her. Trust me.
okay.
She's lying.
Date, the person in Iris's letter. The one she trusts most. Who do you think that is?
Who does Iris trust most? Uncle.
I see. The man Hitomi was dating 6 years ago.
He was a thoughtful, reliable man. I thought of him as a father.
But Iris said that she was looking for him. What are the odds she found him just now? I don't think that's possible.
Renju.
I think so too. Remember what Iris said?
I look up to him. He's done so much for me. I know I can rely on him more than anyone else.
Fair enough. I forgot about that line.
According to the mermaid at Sunfish Pocket,
He was looking for Iris.
I think Renju called Iris.
And Iris went looking for him.
Exactly.
Then what can I do? We've been looking for Renju. Everyone at HQ is looking for him too. Not to mention he's on the run with number 89. And even with all of that, we haven't found him. We don't even have any leads.
If we only had some clues to work with.
Then we wouldn't be in this mess.
Clues, huh?
Are you giving up? Iris might be with number 89 at this very moment.
Iba, there's nobody in the world she's safer with than Falco, except maybe her mom.
We need to find her immediately. Now think, Date. Where would Renju go?
The Sagan household? No, it can't be that.
It's true that they've known each other for some time, but when we went to the house, he was not there.
His house would be too easy. Lemnis Gate. I could go to Lemnis Gate.
I got a call from Mizuki. She went to Lemnis Gate, but no one was there.
Alright. Ota probably went to Sunfish Pocket.
Ota already searched Sunfish Pocket. It's open for business. However, Iris was not there. I didn't ask about Renju, but I am sure that he would have told us.
I guess his house.
Renju's house is currently occupied by officers from HQ.
Which I figured.
If he went back there, we would have been contacted.
The cold storage warehouse?
The cold storage warehouse. Maybe he's there.
So who carved up So in that timeline? It's gonna be a gunfight with Falco.
There is no one here.
Damn. He's not here? Let's go, Iba.
Wait.
What's wrong? Is there someone here?
No living organisms detected.
But you found a corpse, haven't you?
Then
No living organisms detected.
you mean...
Let's search the area. We might be able to find something.
Okay. Somebody in a box? There's a cardboard box on the floor. It's empty. One box on the shelf. Okay. Oil drum. Oil drum. Nothing looks like a clue.
On Sunday night, you saw Iris's body here?
Yeah. Her dead body was right here on the workbench.
Alright, behind... let's hit the switchboard. Switchboard installed in the back of the warehouse. There's nothing strange about it. Alright, behind... Oh, hang on. Ice cutting machine. An ice cutting machine. Okay. Behind the forklifts. Forklift. Nothing unnatural about it. Oh, god damn it. Oh, hey, Iva can corroborate my story this time.
No. This can't be.
Why'd they strip her? Plucked out her eye, so was here. Okay.
Iris.
The case remains unsolved. Alright, so that's that branch. Alright, back to the flowchart. Locked. Okay. Let's play through more of the story. Alright, well, let's go through the other branch then. See what happens. Okay, are there any other... Alright, so we've got 2 dead-end branches. I guess we'll believe Iris this time. See what happens. The game didn't... I actually got this branch second, so the game didn't gatekeep the route for me like you did here. Okay, so I gotta do the other Iris branch. Time to play through this for a 3rd time.
A door?
Vending machine. Dig. Let's make a disco ball. Gate 3, okay. Alright, let's try making the statue, see what happens.
Iris said that all the materials should be here, but
What's that on the floor next to the table?
this is the egg that came out of the vending machine earlier.
An egg! We can use this.
Okay, build a monument with that.
There you have it, Iba.
Understood. Done.
You could have given it a little more oomph.
I've never seen oomph spelled like that. Usually it's 2 O's instead of the U.
Specifications for oomph not found.
Please take the monument to the shrine. You can make miracles, Dante.
Got it. Leave it to me, Iris.
Are you going to continue doing whatever Iris tells you?
Iba, I get where you're coming from, but I want to believe her.
I see.
I want to believe.
If that is what you believe, then I will obey. I exist to support you, Date. Let's bring this to the shrine.
Yeah, let's go.
This appears to be a pedestal.
Place monument.
Understood. It will be done.
Make it so.
The wilted irises blossomed.
Whoa.
There were dead flowers outside. What happened to them?
Now we can break that block in the middle of them?
Wow!
This is...
Miracle.
In the language of flowers, the iris means good news and hope. The fact that you believed in me is good news. And Dante, you are my hope.
I'm your hope?
You might be able to use it now, Dante.
Use what?
Yeah, use what?
There's something around the flowers. Another rare drop?
Oh, they're in a heart shape. Cute.
I suppose we dig here.
Right.
Soft ground.
The color of this floor is slightly different.
If this doesn't take less time to dig, I'm going to be a little annoyed by the lack of verisimilitude.
Alright, try digging.
Understood.
Nope, it's not a dirt block. What have we here?
What is this? I've never seen anything like this before. Is it on the wiki? I'm gonna go check. Give me a second.
What is this?
Oh, I get it. It's a love bomb.
Hmm? An item of that description is not in the game.
How much Shovel Forge have you played, Iva?
Let's fight for the future with the power of love.
If you use this, you might be able to find me.
Use it? How?
You need to dance, Date.
Oh, that's right.
Again? Haven't I danced enough
Are
already?
you going to play the song again?
This is to save Iris. Please, just bear with it for now.
Alright. I'll just use this bomb somewhere over there, I suppose?
Yeah, try it.
So, remind me. The first branch I did, was that the one that ended in Boss putting a gun to So's head and blowing his brains out? Or did I do that second? I think that was the first branch I did.
We cannot move forward with the debris in the way.
Use a love bomb! Go figure I get the last
here?
dead end on my first branch.
Yeah.
Dance, baby, dance!
Do you want me to dance?
Please.
You're getting a little too excited, Dante. Exploded herself, too.
What?
Oh, we're above lava. Uh-oh.
Oops. Looks like I messed that up, didn't I? Okay, well, guess I'll just die and restart.
Is this a game over? Oh, nope. Respawned in bed. Cool.
Where is this place?
Okay, let's regroup and keep going.
As a video game character, experiencing death again and again is wearing me down.
Iris is further away from us now.
So when will you stop believing her?
Date, can you see that shrine?
Iris, I'm sorry. Did we make a mistake?
No, you haven't.
What's going on?
Are we supposed to go that direction?
Here's the thing that was lock number 3 in the preview.
Iris? Are you there?
Something big is coming. Okay, this guy's gonna be the final boss for today.
No, stop! Stay away!
Iris!
Nice is coming. Date, help me!
Huh? Sorry, everyone. My PC is acting weird.
Iris is in trouble. Is there any way to save her?
Date, this is Somnium. It cannot affect the real world.
That's not true. I saved Iris in Somnium once. If I don't save Iris here, Iris in the real world is in danger.
Little delusional yourself, Dante.
Either way, we do not have the power to fight against the UFO. If you want to help Iris, we need to find a way.
What can we do? Where do we go?
Okay. Let's interact with the pyramid. Let's climb it.
It's a pyramid.
That'll only take 10 seconds. Oh, it'll probably give a ×5 timing or something.
Can we be rational and look at my feet?
Your feet look like a sad, sliced open hair tail.
Do you think I can climb it?
It's worth a try.
Then I will try. You see...
That is a terribly designed game if that's the jump height. Taking that for... That's a big difference from Minecraft.
You look pretty. Like a goldfish. Sorry, I'll get serious.
Please do.
Alright. Oh, a 1/4 timey. Okay, cool.
It's a pyramid.
Let's dig.
We no longer have a pickaxe.
Right.
Huh. What do we do with the mirror door?
A mirror door. But I'm not reflected in it.
Huh. Let's dance.
What?
The power of dance. The most beautiful thing humanity has ever created. Dance is the only way to beat Nyes in the Wadjet system. The reason why your reflection isn't shown in the mirror is because of Nyes. You're a threat to their existence. They're trying to erase you and...
Date?
Please, do it!
Understood. I'll do it.
Alright, let's see how this works. Record scratch, she stops.
Teacups that are flying, I'm not mystifying. You'll think that I'm lying. This old tale of mine, a journey through time. A permanent fire, cold frost on the pyre. Fruit never expires. You've seen in your eyes. You've seen in your
Okay.
eyes. While the old bow their heads, while the blind meet the blind, the marble loses shine, the eye clouds by design. But we know in our soul the one hope, the one truth, that if we believe we can make miracles.
This is a weird timeline.
Time against you, never let the fire fade in you. See the golden goddess with wings of rainbows, exhale through the night sky to embrace you. Resist, I'll love your heart. Make you never let this world erase you. Passing down the light of the torch to guide you, and you shall be made.
Alright, we've got another $9.99 coming up. Well, hey, it worked.
It's... Thank you for finding me, Date.
Iris! Is it really you, Iris?
Believe me!
Touch core. You know what? Oh, it's just more time than I actually have. I'm still going to use this timing. Oh, touch core is 358 seconds. Just short of being the full 6 minutes.
Please. Please trust me.
Iva, touch the core.
Excuse me.
Date.
Well, are you going to do it, Iba? You believed Iris. That still didn't prove anything. The sink from earlier touched my heart in a way that will always linger. All doubt was removed from my mind. I was determined.
Iris, I'm sorry that I doubted you.
Hmm?
I believe you. Watch it, Nyes, X00639.
Are you serious?
And like I said, I'll fulfill your wish. From this moment on, you're under my protection.
Then...
Yeah, I'm your bodyguard. I'll protect you with my life, Iris.
Date! Thank you! Thank you so much!
Date, are you delusional?
Apparently,
You're
Iva.
going to help too, right, Iva?
My mission is to support you.
Good. And thank you.
Sup, Quiet Man? You missed the Minecraft Somnium. And Iris apparently having a brain tumor. The Kumakoras?
What? You stayed at a hotel with Tessa?
It was a business hotel.
It was a 2-bedroom.
Oh, it was very overt Minecraft. No subtlety whatsoever.
Don't say misleading things. We got 2 rooms, each with 2 beds.
We did bathe together, though.
No, we didn't.
What?
Isn't your gang supposed to be clean?
Don't fuck with the Yakuza Dawn, Iris.
Why are you here anyway?
I told Momo about the attack by Nyes at Loss.
I see. I heard about the shooting in Golden Yokocho last night, but I never thought it'd be you.
We're really coming to this guy with the conspiracy theory, huh? About Renju.
Unfortunately, I don't have anything new for you. But, I did find out a little nugget of info you might want to hear.
What is it?
I'll tell you, but, Date, come over here.
Again with this?
With his arm over my shoulder, Momo led me to the corner of the room.
I'll tell you, Date, but you gotta do something for me.
You want to shake her hand again?
No. I did that already.
Wait, your boat actually exploded? Mine are smoky explosions. Well, I'm glad you guys are okay.
I want to see her panties.
Fucking hell, Momo.
I'm sorry?
I want to see Tessa's panties. I really want to see. You gotta let me get a peek.
This is actually some pretty good voice acting, but what the fuck?
She's not gonna let you.
Well, can you at least ask?
Unbelievable.
Momo and I went back to where we were.
Iris, could you do me a favor?
Hmm?
This guy wants to see your panties.
She hit me hard.
That's messed up, Date. I know Momo would never say that. Right, Momo?
Yeah, of course. Date, you evil pervert.
Fucking hell.
Seriously?
You just want a handshake, right?
Yeah, exactly. I tried to tell him.
This is the same guy who voiced Guts in Berserk 2016. Oh, cool. I should read Berserk sometime. I know nothing about it. Iris took Moma's hand and shook it.
Dante, this is the happiest day of my life.
I thought that was yesterday.
About Renju.
Anyway, what's this intel you got?
Check it out. Friday night near Bloom Park, someone saw Renju.
Friday night?
That's when Shoko was killed.
Obviously, that's not enough to pin the crime on him, but it does prove he was there.
Interesting. Okay. But So's phone was there. Okay, let's count them up. Shoko, killed with her eye removed. Every timeline. That kicked off the events of the game. Okay. Iris has been killed and gotten her eye plucked out several times. Several timelines. Oh, Shoko's phone was there, which was called by So. Right, okay. Right, my bad. Renju, in at least one timeline, was killed and had his eye plucked out. So, in at least one timeline, gets killed and has his eye plucked out. So, somebody survived all that. Somebody involved in the new Cyclops killing survived all that. It's possible that Renju and So were both in on the killing of Shoko. But somebody else has to have been involved because somebody killed So in multiple timelines. Once by plucking out his eyeball and once by carving him up. So who is it? Is it Boss? Boss did, in the blocked off timeline, Boss did live stream herself blowing So's brains out. Don't forget us. We're accounted for. We did blow So's brains out in that one timeline, but that was self-defense. Okay, so who's the third of the new Cyclops killers? Is it Boss, I wonder? Maybe it's Pewter. Pewter was being kind of shifty when we asked him where he and Boss were and whether there was a sync machine outside of Abyss. Maybe Boss and Pewter are both in on it. Okay, hang on. It's been a while. Was the blocked off timeline where Boss blows So's brains out? Was it the blocked off timeline where Boss blows So's brains out? That's the one that So leaned on the police and got the investigation canceled? No, that was the one where we killed So. Right, okay.
I guess we should check the merry-go-round again.
The police have already thoroughly searched it, and we've been there more than once before on our investigation.
But we might have missed something, right?
About Nizet laws. Oh boy.
Sorry, never heard of them. Are they even real?
Yes!
Oh, yeah. I mean, of course. I've always known, deep down there, must be some kind of secret organization. Always known it.
Good recovery, Moma.
Anyway, I got some info about the shootout.
Yes, tell me.
Those guys aren't affiliated with any criminal organization we're aware of. They're not Mafia, or Yakuza, or anything. They must have been hired guns. By Niza Mattis.
It's Nizit laws!
Okay. Moma's telling the truth. Yeah, Moma's telling the truth there. So were those guns hired by... Were those guns hired by Renju and... Falco, I wonder? What's the difference between Mafia and Yakuza? Yakuza are a specific kind of Japanese mafia. It's, as far as I'm aware, it's a squares and rectangles situation where all squares are rectangles, but not all rectangles are squares. Where are your lackeys?
When you told me you were coming, I made them leave. I can't let them see me with Tessa.
How's school?
School?
Today's Tuesday. It's not another holiday, is it?
What are you, dense? Tessa was almost kidnapped. She can't be going to school now.
Fair point.
I guess that's true, but...
About Renju.
Maybe Mr. Okiura was a part of NICE.
What?
Oh, sorry. I was just thinking out loud.
What makes you think that?
When we were at Sunfish Pocket, my friend said... he was looking for Iris. And then later, I almost got kidnapped by NICE. Was that just a coincidence? And not just that. When you found my corpse in the parallel world, you found it in an Okiura warehouse. Whoever killed me in that world was probably affiliated with NICE. That makes me think the Okiuras and NICE are connected.
Momo's like, what the fuck is going on? Do you want to call your mom?
Well, that's random.
I just thought she might be worrying.
It's fine, she knows already. I told her I'm with you. I'm sure she's not worried.
About Renju.
Maybe NICE ordered Mr. Okiura to help number 89 escape. And number 89 is an assassin. If he wanted to get rid of me, Mr. Okiura must have...
If that's true, it could be related to Shoko's murder. Shoko must have found out about the organization.
Oh, it's gonna break Falco's heart when he finds out that Iris thinks he wants to kill her.
They killed her for getting too close, then displayed the body as a warning.
It all comes back to Nyes. Does it? Once we solve the mystery of Nyes loss, everything else will fall into place. Or so I thought.
If you want to know more about Nyes, why not ask Ota? Remember what he said yesterday?
I know about conspiracies and secret societies too. I find that stuff fascinating.
Alright, well, what would he know?
He might have more information for us.
There are 3 places we can go. First, Bloom Park. I'm curious about Renju being seen there Friday. Second, Matsushita Diner. I want to ask Ota more about Nyes. Third, the Sejima estate. Sejima was probably the one responsible for Iris's murder in the parallel world. In which case, he might be a part of Nyes. Oh, this is going to be so embarrassing. I need to confront him.
Let's go, Iris.
Oh, yeah!
You're taking Tessa with you? She'll be safer here.
I can't do that. I made her a promise. I will be Iris's garter belt.
Or what?
Sorry. I meant bodyguard.
A Freudian slip, no doubt.
God damn it, Date.
Well, whatever. But if you're gonna leave, you should take this with you.
Is he going to give me his gun? Is he going to give Iris the gun? Momo opened his desk and took out a small object.
What's this?
A GPS transmitter.
Moma, Iris's phone already has GPS.
Yeah, but this is one that Momo can track.
I know. But in case she gets caught and they throw away her phone or something, it's just an extra precaution.
That's a fair point, actually.
Put it somewhere they won't find it.
Thank you.
Iris took the GPS transmitter and hid it in her clothes.
I hope it'll be useful. Date, if anything happens to her, I'll make sure you regret it for the rest of your life.
It'll be fine, relax.
Alright, let's go talk to Ota first. Man, I haven't gotten any sleep. Oh wait, no, I spent the night at a hotel last night. Ota and Mizuki were both in the diner.
Nyes at laws. I see. It's not impossible.
Ota spoke softly to himself, looking deep in thought. About Ota.
Ota's like my big brother. He's a hero who will help me out of any jam.
God, he really doesn't look older than Iris.
He's really important to me. I like him a lot.
How much?
3 Earths worth.
Yeah!
About Mizuki.
Mizuki is like a cute little sister. And my favorite friend. I like her a lot.
She's 12. You're 18. It's weird for you two to be best friends.
How much? About 3 universes worth.
Ota's like, oh, come on. She says, yay, I beat Ota.
Aww.
Weird that they didn't put in her voice line there. Are you cold?
Iris, you look cold. You okay?
Yeah, fine. I just get cold easily.
The room is 74 degrees Fahrenheit at 62% humidity. Not conditions often considered cold.
Body temperature regulation problems. Do you know where your father is?
If you're asking me, he's involved in all this, isn't he? Is he the culprit? Did he really kill Mom? Well, I guess it's understandable that he'd be a suspect. After Mom got killed, he didn't even call.
That's fucked up of him.
He called me out to Bloom Park for some reason. I thought it was suspicious, but I pretended not to notice. I didn't want to acknowledge it. I wanted to believe in Daddy.
About Iris.
Who is Iris to me? A friend? A big sister? And I kinda envy her. No, stop it! It's true though. I look up to you a lot, Iris.
Why are you here?
Well, Ota...
Date, can I...
Explain. Ota gestured and walked over to the corner of the room. They quietly stood up and followed.
Look, I was gonna let you have it, but under the circumstances.
What are you talking about?
Mizuki, of course. You've been neglecting her. Don't you think she's at her limit? Mizuki stayed at one of the mermaids' houses last night. She was twisting and turning all night. They had to sleep in the same bed so she'd calm down. She called me this morning so I could pick her up. Normally she'd be in school, but Mizuki had the day off for mourning. I thought that she shouldn't be alone.
You're right, but I am the one chasing down her mother's killer.
Why don't you try being nicer to Mizuki? I know she doesn't show it, but she's really hurting. She needs you, Date. She just doesn't want to trouble you.
She's a remarkable, brave young girl. You should try to understand how she feels.
Alright, Ota. About Iris. Don't get that look on your face.
My hopes and dreams, my peace and my life. My light, my star, my sun, my goddess.
Fucking Idol fans.
She's like the laws of the universe itself. The embodiment of beauty.
I mean, she's fine.
An angel, a lover, a cute mascot to put on a body pillow.
Fuck off, Ota.
A guru, a wife, a soulmate, life itself. She's the object of my total devotion and worship.
She looks uncomfortable.
Snuck lover and wife in there.
I would ignore it.
And like I told you before, I'm Tessa's thrall. If she calls for me, I'll be there.
Thanks, Ota. That makes me happy.
Oh, boy. Where's your mother?
She's out right now. I'm not sure where. Shopping, maybe.
About Nizet laws.
I've heard of them. Nizet laws, or Nize, is a satanic secret society. Like a cult.
Satanic aliens?
They sacrifice children. While the sacrifice is up all night screaming, the cult performs ritual acts. Their ranks are full of politicians, intellectuals, and business tycoons.
That's very different from the story Iris spun.
They've only been active for a few decades, but some say that they've grown to be the largest secret society in the world. An organization so big that it absorbed the Freemasons and the Illuminati. But even though their membership is huge, no one knows who their leaders are. Like, you've heard of the Rockefellers and the Rothschilds, right? But for Nice, there's nothing. No one knows who's running the cult. My guess is that they're being led by a group of super geniuses.
Ota doesn't know about the Watchen system or its connections to Nice. Iris found out just why they're after her. Pieces fit.
If you believe everything she said.
Alright, Iris. Let's get going.
You got it.
Date, if something happens to Tessa, let me know, okay?
Why, so you can come kick me in the balls at Mach speed?
I'll come help right away.
Me too. I'll save you no matter what, Iris. Thank you both.
Promise me.
I promise.
Yeah, in for a penny, in for a pound, I guess. Alright, to the Sejima residence. Let's see if he's even there.
There's no one in the garden.
Excuse me.
So must be inside.
Wait, I have detected a living organism in the garden.
It's a frog! Quick, catch it!
You should look around.
Before they disappear. Oh, never mind, it's a plant. It's a plant. Okay, there's going to be an X-ray situation here somewhere. Alright.
Small island is Kojima in Japanese.
That's what Hideo Kojima's name means?
The director Kojima? He's here?
Speaking of...
It honestly wouldn't be that weird for him. But he's not there.
Right, all the stones are gray.
Is that Mr. Bridges?
Who?
Okay. There's probably a stone that's still green. Oh, no, that's the mansion.
No one is inside. It's a garden lantern. I said garden lantern, not hardened lanyard.
Why the need to clarify that, Iba?
I'm aware of that.
All right. Oh, hey. I'm blind. Hitami, where are you here?
That's so. Next to him is Hitomi?
It looks that way.
Why? What's Hitomi doing with So?
Date? What's wrong?
Oh, this is awkward. Iris hasn't noticed them yet. I decided to ask her about them.
You said you don't know So Tsujima, right?
Right.
What about your mom? Does she know So?
I don't know. I don't think she does.
Do you ever talk politics at home? Anything like that?
Not particularly. Why are you asking me this?
Because your mom's right over there. It was at that moment. 2 bodyguards dressed in black came running out of the mansion. They had panicked looks on their faces.
We told you you can't come in here. You can't do what you want just because you're a cop. You're trespassing. That's a crime, you know. Get lost.
No use pushing it. If they called HQ, we would get arrested for sure. And what would happen to Iris? Who would protect her? NICE is a huge organization. They have people everywhere. I can't risk her being caught. Then I wouldn't be able to save Iris.
Fine. Let's go, Iris.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm going to take a quick break before we move on, because it's time to feed the cat. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, back. Bloom Park. I took Iris to Bloom Park. I took my time, checking every inch of the merry-go-round.
There's nothing here.
Guess not.
Why did Renju come here Friday night? Was it to place Shoko's body here? Or did he have another reason? Renju is my friend. I want to believe him, but I don't know how long I can keep defending him. Where is he? What is he doing? I've thought it over 1,000 times. My head is heavy with it. Iris suddenly snapped me out of it.
Want a race, Dante?
Race? To where?
Race?
Yeah, we talked about it yesterday. You want to challenge me?
Well, sure.
Yeah, let's do it! We'll start here and end here.
So, we race around the merry-go-round?
Right.
Okay.
Line up next to me.
Before I even had a chance to reply, Iris got set. I guess I have no choice. I lined up next to Iris.
Okay, here we go. Ready? Set. Go!
We didn't have the animation budget. I couldn't believe my eyes. I thought I must be dreaming. A second after the race had started, I was already 2 paces behind her. I couldn't close the gap. I watched her back get smaller and smaller. The merry-go-round's not that big.
See? Told you. Iris is the messenger of the gods.
You've earned your namesake. Do you know a lot about mythology?
Huh?
You said that Iris is a goddess in Greek mythology. And 3 days ago you were talking about Egyptian mythology.
Horus is the Egyptian god of the sky and sun. The right eye is the Eye of Ra, and that's the sun. The left eye is the Eye of Wadjet, and that one is the moon.
Ooh, okay. Hang on. The left eye is the Eye of Wadjet. Is that actual mythology? Or is that made up for this game? Either way, the left eye's getting plucked out seems relevant. That's what Iris told me 3 days ago. Horus's left eye is the Eye of Wadjet. It's real interesting. Does that have any relationship with the Wadjet system?
Oh, mythology? I actually don't know that much. Uncle taught me everything.
Falco was into mythology?
6 years ago, I used to come here with someone all the time. I used to call him Uncle.
Oh yeah, didn't he come up with Aset too?
Yeah, that's right. That name is rooted in Egyptian mythology too.
Because of Set. About Aset.
Horus's mom is named Isis, but in ancient Egyptian, it's pronounced closer to Iset or Aset. How do I explain this? Horus's father's name is Osiris, and his mom's name is Isis. So Osiris is Isis's husband. Osiris was assassinated by his brother Set. After Set killed Osiris, he tore his body to pieces and threw it into the river. Isis was devastated. I can't believe I'm a widow at my age.
Yeah, the ripe old age of several thousand years because she was a goddess.
But she didn't let it break her, because she had the power of life and death. Alright, fine. If that's how it's gonna be, I'll just revive my husband. With a group of her friends, she gathered up Osiris's body and started the resurrection ritual. Live! Shkur! And so, Osiris was revived! Well, technically he wasn't all there, so he wasn't in one piece. But anyway...
What was
Isis
missing?
the
Was it
goddess
his
of
left
life,
eye?
death, and fertility. She was worshipped by all the land.
I think I get the picture, but what does that have to do with your own name?
There's a theory that the Greek goddess Iris is really based on the Egyptian goddess Isis.
So Isis and Iris are connected.
Yeah,
And Isis sounded like Aset in ancient Egyptian. Which is where your stage name comes from.
that's right. But remember, I didn't come up with the name.
Her uncle.
How did you get so fast?
I told you yesterday, I love moving around. And I especially love dancing. But
It was his dick? Missing dick. Oh no. Eaten by a crocodile.
about 3 months ago, Mr. Ogira told me something. He said that I can't dance.
Why?
I don't know. He said something about being over-reliant on dancing and neglecting my singing. You should stop dancing for now and practice singing.
But during your live stream,
The Iris and Isis connection is actually made up and not a real thing. Oh, interesting. Also, hi Eels. Been a while. How you doing?
She was dancing.
Because I was sad. After I stopped dancing, I lost so many fans. They said terrible things to me, like that I'm worthless if I can't dance.
Well, that's fucked up.
All I have is dancing. Just dancing.
About the Eye of Wadjet.
Horus's arch enemy was Set, his uncle.
his uncle.
I told you earlier. Horus's father was Osiris, who was assassinated by his younger brother Set.
Right, I see.
Not only was he killed, he was shredded to pieces. So obviously Horus was pissed. Drats! I'll never forgive you, Uncle Set. On the other hand, Set didn't like having Horus around. Ugh, he's so annoying! Osiris said that I was supposed to be king, but now everyone's like, oh, Horus should be king. Are these idiots serious? Horus would be an awful king. Time to go to war! And so, a bloody war broke out. Just like that. And the winner was decided by a deadly game.
What kind of game?
They would disguise themselves as hippos, ford the river, and whoever gets to the other side first would win.
Man, can you imagine a notary game with Egyptian gods and goddesses?
That's what they decided.
How oddly specific.
So, for 80 years they fought. It was bloody and horrible. In the end, Horus won. Horus used a spear to cut off Set's foot and wee-wee.
As revenge for his dad's wee-wee.
Wee-wee?
I believe she is referring to a male... Wait, why are you asking me?
But Horus didn't come out of this unscathed.
This is an M-rated game. You can say the word penis.
During the battle, Horus lost his left eyeball to Set. It said that the left eye survived and traveled all over Egypt, gaining wisdom and experience. Horus had no idea that his left eye was wandering around on its own. What? Where did my eye go?
Oh, hang on. What was the name of Futaba's original username that the bad guys took over in Persona 5? Oh, what was... What was it? Medjed.
Horus was totally bummed out. He went to see the god of wisdom, the moon, and time, Thoth. Damn, Sid did that? That's brutal, dude. All right, I'll use my moon power to heal you up. Yay, thank you, Mr. Thoth. Okay, here it goes. Moon healing power! Ring, ring, ring! Thoth cast his spell and Horace's eye came zooming in! Zoom, click! Horace got his eye back.
But it had been learning the whole time, so we got an influx of new brainwaves.
And from that day forward, his left eye had the power of the moon in it. It became the symbol of knowledge and healing, and revered as a sacred icon.
So that's the Eye of Wadjet?
Right.
And it became the Eye of Providence.
Yes.
And do you think that's why we call it the Wadjet system?
Probably, yeah.
Where to next? We can't be going back to Abyss. In the end, we didn't find any new information on Renju. But I'm not too upset. This is what a criminal investigation is about. You don't always find what you're looking for.
Let's get going, Iris.
Yeah, let's go.
Where to? To Marble! Oh, I should save. I haven't saved in a bit. The Somnium Files. Alright, to Marble. Where we get attacked by more masked assholes. Are we sure the place isn't being watched?
Where are we going next?
Marble, Golden Yokocho.
Wasn't that where we were attacked by Nyes?
It'll be fine. I didn't tell anyone we were going there. They won't be waiting for us. Besides, they wouldn't ambush us in the same place twice.
But why Marble?
No reason. I just need to talk to Mama.
Hmm?
Alright, is Mama gonna know anything about Nyes?
Sorry I couldn't come last night.
No, don't worry about it. It was better that you didn't. You didn't hear? There was a shootout right in front of the bar.
Yeah, I totally didn't hear about that. Definitely didn't know.
They closed all of Golden Yokocho down. They were saying something about hitmen suddenly pulling out guns and shooting. They were trying to kill a man and a woman. Wait a minute.
Yep.
That's us. I told Mama about last night, and about Nyes at Laws, too. About the armed men. Now, introduce Iris.
Sorry for the late introduction. This is Iris.
Nice to meet you. I'm Aset. You bet. Oh, sorry. Habit. I meant Iris.
Oh my, you are so cute. Are you a virgin? You are, right?
What the fuck, Mama?
Oh, yeah.
What a coincidence. Me too.
I'd be more worried if you weren't a virgin.
Oh, you don't say.
Why did you ask that, Mama? About the armed men.
I think they must be foreign mafia. Some kind of international organization. They would do anything for money.
Nyes must have hired them.
About Nyes at Laws. Alright, let's see Mama laugh in my face.
Sorry, honey, but I don't know a thing about that.
But you're an informant. I'm sure you must know something.
I'm well versed in local information. I know all about Tokyo's underworld, but I can't say much about the rest of the world.
Yeah, that's fair.
Mama, I want to ask you something.
What is it?
Those gunmen were waiting for us. Did you tell anyone we were coming?
That's right. You did tell Mama that you were coming, and that you were bringing Iris.
Well, I did tell one person.
Who?
Who?
The person I was gonna have you meet, of course.
Was it Renju?
Same guy who gave Ren his watch.
Oh.
What's his name?
Futa, I think. Futa Amanoma.
What?
That's Pewter's real name! I knew he was suspicious! I knew it!
That's... Pewter.
Oh, boy. I knew Pewter was suspicious.
There's no one here.
So Pewter was friends with Renju.
Maybe he went home.
No, that can't be. Pewter is definitely around here somewhere.
He's hiding in a
Your
locker.
intuition is correct. I am detecting a living organism nearby.
I knew it.
I knew it. Oh.
There's that bastard.
Wait a minute! Okay, I'll tell you everything.
Yes, tell me everything.
You told those men that Iris and I were going to Golden Yokocho, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Why?
Renju hired them.
Renju did?
Which means Mr. Okiura is in with Nice.
Nice.
Don't play dumb. I know you're with them.
I don't know what you're talking about. I was just helping Renju.
Did you help number 89 get away?
How much does she know?
Just answer the question.
Yes, I did.
It's been bothering me. How was number 89 able to escape from Metro so easily? And you were the one being held hostage. If you were helping him the whole time, it all makes sense.
Alright. Hang on. What does Iris have to say? all three of these dialogue options are funny. Alright, introduce Pewter.
This is Pewter.
Oh, hi. Nice to meet you.
Hello. I'll have to give you my card later. I have a feeling that if I reached to my pocket, I would get my head blown off.
Good feeling. What's that cat on your waist?
I've always wondered this. The cat on your waist. What is that?
Oh, this? It's Bastet.
Bastet?
Another
The cat goddess.
Egyptian god.
Why are you asking me now?
Sorry you had to see this.
It's fine.
Don't worry. I won't kill him.
Then can I leave?
No.
Sure. If you don't mind me breaking every one of your fingers.
Then I'd rather not.
Alright, Pewter. About Renju's watch.
Is it true that you were the one who gave Renju his watch?
Yes, that's true.
There was no need to ask anything else. Why did Pewter help Renju? His last answer was all I needed to hear. About number 89's escape.
2 days ago, Renju escaped from the hospital. Renju asked me on the phone to report everything about Shoko's murder case. That's what he wanted. Yesterday, the boss told me that number 89 was coming. Then, Renju asked, "Is there any way we can let number 89 escape?" I was conflicted. I thought hard about it, but it was Renju asking. Someone I love.
Oh! They're in a relationship!
And he sounded like he was on death's doorstep. He was begging for help. I couldn't say no. With my intelligence, I was quickly able to come up with a plan.
Oh, you're bragging? Now?
You know what the results were. The escape happened exactly how I described earlier, though I wasn't being threatened with a gun.
Peter being established as gay ended up being plot relevant, yeah.
You were acting, huh? Just pretending to be his hostage.
Yes,
Did number 89 know about the plan?
of course. We discussed it when we were alone in the interrogation room. Naturally, he agreed. I imagine he would have taken any possibility of escape. Even if we failed, he was already serving a life sentence.
Why was Boss not present at number 89's interrogation?
I may not look it, but I have connections high up at HQ.
Oh, boy.
Friends from my college days. I asked one of them to call up the boss.
Why did Renju escape with number 89?
I don't know. It's true. Please, believe me. Renju said that he needed him. That's all I know.
Where's Renju?
I see. So where is Renju?
Even if I knew, why would I tell you?
Not afraid of getting your head blown off. Okay.
Because you don't want more holes in your body than you already have.
You can't.
Why not?
Date, I didn't tell you all this because you were threatening me. I genuinely wanted you to know. To understand. The truth, Date.
What are you talking about?
There's a variable you haven't considered.
Alright. Is Iris or Boss standing behind me with a gun?
I made Iba.
Oh, shit.
And?
You don't get it?
Iba's... Uh-oh.
Date, his hands!
Okay, he's not taking her over. He's just knocking me out. Okay.
Date!
Come with me.
Uh-oh. Well, hey, she's got GPS on her.
Damn it, Pewter!
Date, calm down or it will compromise your ability to drive. If you crash, you will not be able to save Iris.
Are you pissed too, Iba?
Where is she?
I don't know.
So then where the hell am I going?
How would I know that? You acted on your own.
What about her phone's GPS?
I tried. It's been
What about the
turned off.
other GPS?
Then
It's just an extra precaution.
That man's going a long way for love? I mean, wouldn't you?
Put it somewhere they won't find it.
Wait, why are you wearing rings on the outside of your glove,
Iba, call
Mama?
Moma now.
On it.
Hey, Dante, what's up?
I explained the situation as fast as I could.
Tessa got kidnapped? Dante, you bastard!
I know. Yell at me later. Right now, I need you to tell me where she is.
God damn it!
After a short pause, Moma yelled out.
Koto, Ariake, Harbor Warehouse District.
Back to the Okiura fishery!
What?
That's where the cold storage warehouse is.
That's where I saw Iris's dead body.
Huh, so was it? Okay, hang on. So... Whoops.
Hey, are you listening, asshole?
Okay, so... Okay. So Renju kills Shoko. So kills Renju. And Pewter kills So for revenge. In one timeline by plucking his eye out, and in another timeline by carving him to pieces. Hang on. Remind me, we did find So with his eye plucked out at some point, right? Huh. I think we did. Crow, did we? Oh wait, did he have his... No, not in this timeline, in one of the other timelines. We just saw So a little while ago, Crow. I remember that. I'm asking in one of the other timelines where we found him dead. What am I dividing up the death where he was carved to pieces? Did he have his eye plucked out in that, and that's what I'm thinking of? Okay, I was divvying up a single death into two elements. Okay, so in that timeline, I think Pewter killed So for revenge.
I've got it, thanks.
I'm on my way there too.
Oh, Momo's gonna help. Oh, we're gonna have a shootout, aren't we? Yep, this is gonna be a quick time event. This is gonna be a... Oh, that's a lot of dudes. That's a lot of dudes. Is this gonna be a stealth section? That's a lot of dudes. How are we going to manage this?
There are portable barricades set up in 2 areas in front of the warehouse.
Portable?
They can be moved and erected easily.
Okay. Anything else? No.
Those are the guys who attacked us at Golden Yokocho.
The mercenaries.
How many?
I detect more than we can see. They are positioned all over the area, surrounding...
How are we going to pull this off? Why do they need this many guys for Iris?
Each of them carries an assault rifle. Getting through will not be an easy task.
Looks that way.
Okay, can't look at the crane. Explosive barrel. Okay, that's just the same. Okay. That's the same. Okay. Alright, what haven't I examined? Ah, okay. I can examine the armed men here. Already examined the armed men. Okay. Different sections of the barricade? No. Oh, okay. Iris is alive.
It's Iris.
Damn it. Is she okay?
Unknown, but at least we know she's alive. The issue now is reaching her.
Alright, how the fuck are we gonna do this?
Alright, let's do this!
Hold on. Are you dense? They're gonna blow your brains out.
They got guns?
Yeah, and not just one or two. They all have assault rifles, and they're everywhere.
You can tell? Even in the dark?
Have you forgotten that I found out what was inside your safe? I have superpowers. I can see in the dark, and I have X-ray vision.
He does kind of have that superpower, actually.
Oh, shit, you were serious?
Sure was. Oh, shit, you were serious? I don't know why that one-line delivery is one of the funniest things in the entire game. Hang on, I want to hear that again.
Oh, shit, you were serious? Oh, shit, you were serious?
I nodded, then told him about the rest. That Iris was in the van at the end of the harbor, and that there are 2 portable barricades on the way there. After I laid it out, I stared into his eyes.
We need a plan. Can you help me?
Yeah, sure I can. But I need to ask you a few things first.
Shoot. What did you want to ask? One.
The jackoff who took Tessa. Computer, right? What's his deal?
I think Renju asked him to do all of this.
Renju?
I told Momo about Renju and Peter's relationship.
Oh, that's right. Renju was looking for Tessa.
Not only that, in a parallel world, I found Iris's body in Okiura Fishery Warehouse.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, you and me both, Momo.
So these bad guys, why did they take Tessa?
The van's at the end of the row. Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse is right there. They must be planning on taking her inside. Right now, they're probably getting it ready. They've got lookouts waiting outside.
Why all the security? None of the other timelines needed this much security to kill Iris.
Tessa's in the van down there, right?
Yeah.
In that case, why don't we go around the back?
Unfortunately, that is impossible. The warehouses are flush with the water.
We know how to swim.
The only path to the van is down
Actually,
front.
is Iba waterproof? I relayed that information to Moma.
Shit. Guess it won't be that easy.
Moma has a hunting rifle.
Moma, that's not a toy, is it?
No fucking way. This is the real deal, baby.
Super illegal.
And do you have a permit for that? I am a cop, you know.
Oh, come on. Don't throw the book at me now, Dante.
Fair point. Moma has a hunting rifle. Can we drive the ATV through there?
That appears to be a military-grade all-terrain vehicle.
Moma, that vehicle.
That's one of ours. I got it from the army. It's bulletproof, even the windows.
Intriguing.
I thought you were trying to run a non-violent gang.
Well, that's exactly why. We got rid of our offense, so we needed a little defense.
I suppose that makes sense, in a way.
Okay, intriguing, intriguing.
So, what's the plan?
Well...
While I was coming up with a plan, a car emerged from the darkness. Is it Boss? Oh, it's Ota! Uh-oh. And Mizuki Mizuki? They have brought Mizuki?
Mizuki, Ota, what are you doing here?
What do you mean?
You contacted us.
What?
I sent an IL message to both of them.
Why?
Date, if something happens to Tessa, let me know, okay?
We weren't gonna take him up on that offer. He brought Mizuki!
What, Iris?
He brought Mizuki to a shootout!
Promise me.
I promise.
A promise is an inviolable protocol. It must be followed.
Do you know what a white lie is?
No, I am an AI.
You always pull out that excuse when it's convenient.
Besides, Mizuki can be very helpful.
She's 12, Iba. And we're facing a bunch of armed paramilitary goons.
And Ota?
Perhaps he can be used as a shield.
Alright, that one's a fair point.
That's cruel, even for me.
Date? Who are the kids?
Don't call me a kid.
Who's the old man?
I sighed and shook my head. I made the introductions quickly.
So your 6th grade roommate and a NEET who's trying to get his light novel published? What good are they?
You don't look very useful yourself, old man.
Yeah, you're all short and scrawny.
Oh, that's rich coming from you, Ota.
Shut up, I'm not short. The Earth is just big.
That argument is fallacious.
And you're short too.
No way. This isn't even my final form. All my joints are folded up. I can get 3 times bigger than this.
I wonder if Momo gets the reference.
Liar!
This went on for a bit. I finally got fed up and shouted at them.
Listen up, you idiots. You're here because you're all ACET fans.
Water.
Wet, sweat, ACET,
Fears.
Upset. Regret. ASAP.
gambling.
Roulette, bet, ACED.
Hooray!
Yes, yes!
This is such a weird timeline.
All right, let's work together and get our Tessa back.
Yeah!
This is our time to unite. Let's show them what we're made of.
Oh, this better not get Mizuki hurt.
Yeah! Shoulder to shoulder, heart to heart, we stand. Show no mercy, for you shall receive none.
Yeah!
The goons have, at this point, walked up behind us and
Seems they've already
surrounded
become
us.
friends. Iris has extraordinary power.
Good. It's working.
I explained the situation to Mizuki and Ota.
Here's the plan. Ota, can you drive that vehicle? It's bulletproof, so don't worry. They can't shoot you.
Yes, sir.
Moma, I need your trigger finger. Get on the back with me and shoot any gunman you can see.
You got it!
In front of the 12-year-old. Gonna kill some dudes.
And Mizuki, you're our secret weapon. If it all goes south, we're gonna need your powers.
Leave it to me.
Hey, Dante, what are you gonna have her do?
Punch some dudes, I guess.
She might not look it, but she's something else. They won't take her down without a fight.
You sure about this?
No, Moma. Moma be... the Yakuza goon being the reasonable adult in the room. Now that's funny.
Yup. You should worry more about yourself, Moma.
So, now you know your jobs. This is how we get through. I'm sure I don't need to tell you, but our objective is to reach the end of the harbor. We need to rescue Iris from that van and then get the hell out of here. Any questions?
All right, let's do this.
Yeah, let's lock and load.
We're coming for you, Tessa.
On 3. 1, 2, 3, go!
Go!
And so Operation Iris Rescue began, against my better judgment. Alright, time to do some quick time events.
Hey, look! Is that a tank?
All right, Let's do this.
Run him down, Ota.
Kill him!
Run them down, Ota.
Damn, there's too many of them.
I don't think my rifle can handle this many.
I have to think of something.
Run them down, Ota. Alright, Aiba, you got a plan? Alright, Aiba, what's the plan?
Date, I have a plan.
Is it a good plan?
Just listen. You still have that pornographic magazine, right? Don't act innocent. Last night, you went back to Golden Yokocho. You found one of those magazines and hid it in your clothes.
How did you know?
I'm your left eye, Date. Of course I would know.
How could you not realize that, Date?
In any case, throw it at the drum.
No.
Why not?
This is a collector's item. It's SSR. I can't just throw it away.
So what is more important to you, Iris or Eros?
Arrow. Iris.
Good. Hurry, they're closing in.
Wait, can't we?
Just do it, Date.
Take this!
What? Could it be? The legendary?
What is wrong with these guys?
This is amazing. No one back home will believe me.
What is wrong with these guys? Alright, Moma, shoot the barrel.
Date, now! Shoot the drum! Now's no time for crying. The drum contains flammable liquids. Do you understand?
Fine, I got it.
It's red. Of course it explodes. Well, that took a second to fire off.
On it.
Alright, what's the plan this time?
There's still more of them.
Man, no more oil drums to blow up.
I'm at my limit here.
Wait. Aiba, any ideas?
Let me see.
Alright, how are we going to get that crane to fall down on them properly?
Date, last night, you picked up something else, didn't you?
Another porno mag?
I told you, don't act innocent.
Oh my god, he stole underwear?
I'm talking about the panties and bra you shot down in Golden Yokocho.
I needed it as evidence.
Enough with your pathetic excuses.
Oh, I fucking hate Date so much.
Just aim under the container.
No.
Damn it, Date!
I was gonna give this to Reika as a gift.
Someone else's underwear?
Yeah, Date, that sucks.
Wine and underwear are best when aged.
What the fuck?
That's a famous saying in France.
That is not true.
Date, what are you doing?
Iris is in trouble.
Dante!
Okay. I just gotta throw it, right?
How are you gonna get that, though, that underwear to fly that far?
Goodbye! What the hell?
This must be a gift from heaven!
So wet as it gets.
So dirty.
Shameless. Absolutely shameless.
Alright, knock down the thing.
Good. That went well. Now, if we can cause that container above them to fall...
I see it. I could shoot the cable.
Can you make the shot?
Yeah.
Then let's go!
Oh shit, move! Let's go.
Roger.
Alright, time for the third set. This is so stupid.
The last one. Once we get through here, then...
What's the plan? Find them. My turn.
Wait! Mizuki! Oh, that idiot!
Oh no.
Dante, Mizuki can't do
Yeah,
this
no
alone.
shit, Aiba.
I know. Moma, cover me.
Hey, wait up!
Oh, it's mashing! Okay. These guys are terrible shots.
Seriously?
Less gawping, more shooting, Moma.
Don't test me, motherfucker!
Uh-oh.
Mizuki!
Nice shot, Moma. I was not expecting Moma to be on the team when I first met him. Alright, how the hell did we accomplish that?
Thank you.
Okay, we didn't shoot her through the van.
My goddess, your chariot has arrived.
Dante!
Ota, mission complete.
All right, got it.
Are we not going to see who's in the warehouse? Hi, Pewter. Bye, Pewter. The erotic legend of Atlantis. After that, we split up and booked it. Momo got behind the wheel of his vehicle, Ota took the van, and I got into my own car. Mizuki went with Ota, and Iris came with me. We drove off as fast as we could in different directions. The rain poured down endlessly. The neon lights of the city blurred faintly through the fine drops of rain. That was a weird achievement. What was the name of that achievement? Oh, I can't look at the trophy list. I might spoil myself.
Date, Moma and Mizuki contacted us. They're all safe.
Good.
I breathed a long sigh of relief. For Ota and Mizuki, not so much for the Yakuza-gun. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm a lot better actually.
The erotic legend of Atlantis. Okay. I guess that's probably the name of the porno mag.
Sorry, by the way, for everything.
During our escape, Iris got motion sickness. I decided to pull over at Ikume's shrine so she could rest. And Falco will find us.
Thank you. I never thanked you for saving me.
You should be thanking those three. Some bodyguard I am. I put you in danger.
That's not true.
Yeah, there's no way you could have known that would happen, Date.
If it wasn't for you, I would have... Anyway, there's nothing else to say, but thank you.
About the Winter Iris.
Looking at the iris again?
Oh, yeah. I can't see it well in the rain.
You must really like that flower.
Of course, we share the same name.
Iris, the rainbow goddess.
Yeah, that's what Uncle taught me.
The uncle again.
Perhaps it is not the flower itself that Iris likes.
Did Pewter say anything?
Nothing in particular. I didn't talk to him at all in the car.
What about the group of gangsters?
They were all speaking different languages, so I didn't understand anything.
Listen to her story. Yes, let's
Do you think the fruit of immortality really exists?
Legend about the shrine?
Yeah,
I told you yesterday, I don't believe in that stuff.
I see.
But you do believe in parallel worlds and secret societies.
Iba's got a point, Date.
Because I experienced that in Iris' Somnium.
This could be a negative side effect of the sync. It is possible that you've been emotionally compromised by Iris's morbid inner consciousness.
Emotionally?
Well, there is no point in discussing this now.
About Uncle.
I used to love Uncle. Not like romantically. I was 12 at the time, and Uncle was already in a relationship.
You mean with your mom?
Oh, you knew about that?
I've heard a lot. Like the Okonomiyaki incident?
Yeah, the picture I drew.
Right.
We were always like that. We always acted silly and played around and stuff. I remember that in 6th grade, Uncle and I used to play hand games.
Like what?
Like bratty cakes.
Hmm?
It's like patty cakes mixed with rock, paper, scissors.
Ratty cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Pat it, poke it, fill it with fruit. Put it in the oven. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. I win! Yay!
What was Uncle's real name?
I don't know. I only called him Uncle. Mama called him Falco.
Falco?
Isn't it a funny name?
The shoe drops.
Sort of weird for a Japanese man. Oh, maybe he wasn't Japanese. I never found out where he was from.
Before he met me, he committed some terrible crime.
It appears that Hitomi and the assassin number 89 were dating.
What?
Now you have to take the penalty! Up, up, side to side, up, down, pinch!
He is kind of hot.
And number 89 is with Renju now. What the hell is going on here?
Listen to her story.
I didn't keep my promise.
Promise?
Did you forget? I told you that I would tell you who my late-night visitor was if you went on a date with me.
Oh, right.
And we went on a date, so guess I'll tell you now. Sunday at 2 a.m., I was visited by... Renju Okiura.
Uh-huh.
What?
He seemed really sick, probably because of his injury. At the time, I had no idea what had happened to him. He was sweating buckets, and he came up to me with this begging look in his eyes. He said, "Come with me." He seemed really desperate. I couldn't say no. So I got into his rental car. We went somewhere, I don't know where, some deserted building. Mr. Okiura got out of the car, then grabbed my hand. He tried to pull me inside. I got scared. I pulled my hand away and ran.
Oh, man. He was probably taking her to meet Falco. Why didn't you tell me this?
Mr. Okiura has done so much for me. He took care of me as a kid. He helped me at Lemniscate. I wanted to trust him. No matter what happens, I can't think of him as a bad person. I mean, he never did anything bad to me. He came to my house at 2 in the morning and tried
Oh,
to
this was
take
before the
me
prison
building,
break. You're
but
right.
You never know. Maybe he wanted to show me some flowers, or something that he found. Or it was like a prank he was filming for the internet, or something. And that's what I thought at the time.
Well, I hope you think better now.
That's what I kept telling myself. But after hearing everything you've told me, I can't see Mr. Okiura the same way. Maybe he's a part of NICE. Maybe he's trying to...
What did you do after you ran away? What happened to Renju?
I don't know. I haven't seen him or spoken to him since.
What did you do after you ran away?
Well, I didn't go home. I thought he might come back. I just walked around and went into a bunch of stores. Restaurants, coffee shops, net cafes. I was afraid that he would try to call me, so I turned off my phone too. And then at night, around 7 I think, I turned on my phone and got a Nile message from Mizuki. I wanted to stay at your place. I met up with her and took her home. I thought having her around would comfort me. I don't know.
Where did he take you exactly? She already said she doesn't know.
Iris, I need you to tell me one thing. Where did Renju take you? Where did he take you exactly?
It's been closed for 8 years. The chemical plant in the Kawasaki district.
Oh. We'll save and then we'll go. All right to the abandoned factory, which is a new location. Tuesday, 11:27 p.m. New location.
Is this the place?
Yes.
Where did Renju try to take you?
That door in the back.
Excuse me. Oh, wait, this is the place from Iris's Somnium. From early in the playthrough. Ah, it's the sync machine. Yeah, this is the place from the early Somnium.
This is...
A sync machine. Though it appears to be slightly different than the one in Abyss.
Could this be the prototype Peter was talking about?
The Chiba Police Department was working on a prototype, but it was stolen 6 years ago.
Yeah, evil sync machine.
What's it doing here?
They scrapped this prototype because it was too sinister.
Hey, Iris, are you okay? Iris, stay with me!
Date, Iris's vital signs are going critical.
What? Why?
Unknown, but I believe the issue is with her brain.
Her brain?
Part of her brain is experiencing massive failure. If this continues...
Let's get her to a hospital.
Impossible. You do not have enough time. I estimate that Iris's brain can last only 10 to 15 more minutes before the damage is irreparable.
So is she having an aneurysm or what?
How do you know that?
I have scanned and analyzed her thoroughly. Her symptoms indicate that she will die within minutes.
What?
Balls.
Sync.
How will the sync machine help?
What?
I'll use the sync machine here to go inside her brain.
That will not cure her condition.
I'm not trying to cure her. 2 days ago, I saw her dead body. After that, we went into Sosajima's brain. And in his Somnium, I saved Iris.
Alright, I guess it's time to find out if this is bullshit or not.
Somehow, I saved Iris in the real world, too.
Maybe you were in a parallel world or something.
If I do the same thing again...
You think you can save her?
Yes. Iva, please, help me.
Is that an order?
Well, what else can we do, Iba? Like, we won't make it to the hospital, like you said.
Yes.
Then I suppose I have no choice. My mission is to support you.
Alright, we don't have a lot of time. Let's get moving.
Date, this device is a prototype. It is not identical to the one at Abyss.
You said that already, so what?
I do not know how to reset it. There must be a manual of some kind. We need to find that before we begin.
Oh boy, okay. Manual. Books. No books. Book? No, okay. Bookshelf. There are lots of books, but I don't see a manual. Lockers. No manual here. Oh, manual.
Found it. I don't believe it.
Does it kill people? Huh. What if Renju was trying to jump to a timeline where Shoko wasn't dead? No. No, because he was involved in killing her in the first place. Never mind. Okay, so what don't you believe?
Date, are you ready?
Yeah. Let's go.
Oh, that is an evil sync machine. Holy shit. Alright, last sync of this timeline. Oh, we're in Shovel Forge again.
This looks kind of like the other time I synced with Iris, but there's a different atmosphere now. By the way, what happened to your usual appearance?
I decided to hold back this time. This is no time to be playing around. Putting that aside, you want to help Iris, correct? Then we need to hurry.
So what do we need to do?
Care to ask the owner of this world?
Oh, there she is, and her core's floating above her.
She's lost consciousness, even in her own somnium.
That's what loss of brain activity will do to you.
That proves how critical her condition is. Whoa!
Okay, well that's lucky.
What was that?
I do not know, but it appears as though we have no choice but to believe those words.
The fruit of immortality, huh? But I don't see any fruit.
It's in the back of the shrine, remember?
We need to do something about this beam of light first.
I've seen that monument before, but back then...
Somnium scan! Activate!
Alright, so we put the monument on the pedestal. Alright, mental lock number 1. Lock number 2. Oh, these graphics are real helpful. Lock number 3. Okay. So lock number 4 is Iris herself. Okay, there's only 4. Need to give her the fruit of immortality. Alright, alright. Wow, mental lock number 1 is way the hell down there. Okay, alright, we're gonna save. God, it is so funny to do the math. Because the time when you're holding still ticks down at 1/100th of a second every second, if you stood in place and let the time run out without doing anything, it would take 10 hours. Okay, let's see. Iris, egg-shaped monument. Something over there. Pedestal C. Okay, yeah, it's giving us a hint that we need to take the egg-shaped monument.
An egg-shaped monument?
It looks more like a sugar cube to me.
Okay. Place on pedestal.
I see. Putting this here cuts off the light.
I feel like I've seen this in a movie.
Don't you mean you've seen this in Iris's Somnium?
Just put it down.
Ah, we need to place another one for a star.
No, this is... I see.
Did you figure something out?
Need to place one more in the well.
This might turn into a pentagram.
Oh, I get it. That means...
Yes, that leaves this remaining.
Okay, we got a 10-second timey. Alright, let's look around. Iris.
I saw this Iris during the previous sync.
We don't have a pickaxe. Alright, let's look around a little bit. Alright, that wasted some time.
A winter iris.
Let's dig it up.
As I said before, if you want me to do that, I require the right tools.
Nah, in Minecraft you can punch light stuff to pick it up.
It's a flower. Are you telling me you can't pluck it with your hands?
You did not have to be insulting. Oh, did I get it?
Doesn't seem like the tool was the problem.
I am relieved that I don't have to dig anymore.
Don't speak too soon. Be ready to go whenever.
Alright, well I've got the flower. Got another 10-second timing. Okay. What happens if we place the flower here?
A chozuya.
What is a chozuya? Let's stick our hand in it.
Let me see. There's something here.
Hey, we found it!
A monument. If you place it against the light, it will complete the pentagram.
Do it.
Uh-oh.
What?
Oh, grand.
They have appeared before. It may symbolize Iris's insecurities.
Whoa!
Whoa! We have to deal with them before we find the Fruit of Immortality.
But what do you want me to do?
They don't want us to complete the pentagram.
Is that why they attacked the Chozuya and Irises?
But this pedestal has not been attacked. They cannot attack it for some reason.
You think so?
What other explanation could there be? As long as there is even a slight possibility, we must try.
You're right.
Thinking about what worked previously, we need to make a pentagram.
Okay.
But the attack has scrambled everything. We do not have time for trial and error. Think carefully.
Alright. Mental arc number 1 complete. Egg-shaped monument, yellow. Pedestal, yellow. Okay. So peach.
An egg-shaped monument.
Okay, let's pop a 10-second timing and pick it up.
Understood. Where would you like me to place it? A pedestal with nothing on top of it.
10-second timing. Place monument.
Upsy daisy.
What does that mean?
I was merely trying to lighten the mood.
I appreciate the thought, but...
Oh. Okay.
Oh, she sounds so disappointed. She sounds so dejected. Aw. Huh. Okay, hang on. Aha!
An egg-shaped monument.
Pick up.
Understood. Where would you like me to place it? A pedestal with nothing on top.
10-second timing. Place monument.
Understood.
Oh, that's the wrong one. Okay.
Huh?
It went through.
It doesn't seem like we can place a monument here.
Okay. What do we do with the guardian dog?
A guardian dog statue.
Huh.
Understood.
Was that correct?
The light!
Hell yeah.
The pentagram is complete.
Well, sort of.
What?
Why isn't it working? The pentagram is complete.
The placement of the monuments must be incorrect. The lines of the pentagram must form the golden ratio. You cannot call it a true pentagram if the shape is broken. At the very least, the placement needs to be symmetrical.
Got it. I'll try again.
Okay. Well, that's... Oh, 1/7 timey. That's nice. Okay. Let's try placing the yellow monument, or the yellow egg on that broken blue monument.
An egg-shaped
We'll save the 1/7 timey.
Understood. Where would you like me to place?
Okay. That one won't work. That one won't work. Alright, we're probably going to have to reset. The Guardian Dog Blue one seems correct. How about this pedestal?
A pedestal with nothing.
We'll use the 1/7 timing. We'll use the 22nd timing.
Understood.
It came back.
Perhaps because the colors don't match?
Maybe.
Okay, maybe I put the dog pedestal here. Okay. I'm going to retry from lock 1, because I've spent a lot of time. Okay, colors have to match. Monument blue.
An egg-shaped
10-second timing, pick up.
Understood. Where would you like me to place it?
That gave me a 10-second timing. Okay. Let's see. Let's put it here.
A pedestal with nothing on top of it.
10-second timing. Place monument.
Understood.
Alright, now let's place the golden one.
An egg-shaped...
10-second timing, pick up.
Understood. Where would you like me to place it? A pedestal with...
10-second timing, place monument.
Upsy daisy!
What is that?
I was merely trying to lighten the mood.
I appreciate the thought.
Oh.
Alright, let's see what happens here.
The light!
The pentagram is
Oh
complete.
no, that's wrong! Okay, let's look down from above. Where are we placing shit? Okay. Yeah, we have to take that block up by the orb off.
What?
Why isn't it working?
The placement of the monuments must be... You cannot call it at the very least.
Got it.
Alright, let's go check and see if we can take that.
A pedestal with a monument.
Okay, we can. 20-second timing, take monument.
Understood. Where would you like me to place it?
We got another 20-second timing. Okay. Let's see. We've got blue there. We'll place it on the dog.
A guardian dog.
We'll use the 1/7 timing. Oh, I should have saved that for later. Oh, well. Alright. Oh, maybe... Okay, if we lose this time, we'll look at the order and maybe we'll put the peach block over there and leave this blue block over there. Okay, I think that's actually what we gotta do. But let's place this and see what happens.
An egg-shaped
We got a 1/8 timing.
Understood. Where would you like it? A pedestal with no...
Whoops!
Upsy
Didn't
daisy.
actually use the timing. Oh well.
The light!
The pentagram is complete.
Okay. Yes. What's gonna have to happen... I see where I've got to put stuff. Okay. All the way... Blue all the way to the right. Blue top right and peach top left. Okay. Cool. Right.
An egg-shaped monument.
10-second timing. Pick this up.
Understood. Where would you like me to place it?
Here, I believe. Let's see. Directly across the way is yes. Here.
A pedestal with...
20-second timing. Place monument.
Understood.
Give me another... That gave me a 10-second timing. Alright. So we'll take this peach.
A pedestal with a mon...
10-second timing. Take monument.
Understood. Where would you like me... A pedestal.
We'll use a 1/8 timing.
Understood.
Alright, now we'll place the yellow monument.
An egg-shaped...
1/8 timing.
Understood. Where would you like me to... A pedestal with...
We'll spend a 20-second timing and save the 1/8 for possibly having to do a large time jump.
What does that mean?
I was merely trying...
I appreciate the...
Oh.
Alright, let's see the fruits of our labor.
The light!
Got it.
The pentagram's complete.
What?
Oh, do you want me to save now? If you gotta go. If you gotta get ready for something and be ready by 5:15, you've only got 45 minutes to do so. Do you want me to save now and we pick this up again next time mid-Somnium? I don't know how soon I'll be able to finish this Somnium. And then when I'll be able to reach a save point after. Oh, intriguing.
The world is...
You think I'm done? There were 4 locks.
It's breaking down.
I'm only at mental lock number 2. Oh, maybe I only get to do mental lock number 2 because Iris's brain is shutting down.
The Shovel Forge world disappeared. I am back to my usual appearance.
You weren't doing the Shovel Forge thing on purpose, were you? You were just making excuses for why it happened.
What about Iris?
It appears that she is unharmed.
Give the fruit of the Tokiji no Kaku, for you shall then be blessed with eternal life.
Aiba, the door to the shrine opened.
No worries. You said 3.5 hours, and...
Is that the fruit of immortality?
It appears to be the seed of a citrus fruit of some kind.
Ah, so we'll have to plant it.
But we need the actual fruit.
We'll plant it, we'll grow the fruit, we'll use our 1/8 timing on growing the tree, which will probably take a while.
That voice said something about the fruit of immortality. I wasn't expecting it to be literal.
Some believe that the fruit of immortality is a Tachibana orange. The Tachibana orange comes from a variety of evergreen trees. So we are looking for some kind of fruit. Fruits have edible flesh surrounding the seeds.
Right, but if we only have the seed...
This is a dream world. If we plant it now, it may grow quickly.
That's a good point.
Aiba, you ready to slash and burn?
We'll plant it in the dirt where the irises grow.
I see. If we plant it there...
It sprouted.
Now we have to do stuff to make it grow.
This must be a positive sign.
With the ashes as compost, then all we need is...
Mental lock number 2. Okay. Got 160 seconds left. So we're going to save. And we're going to pick this up again next month. Because this patron has to go. Which is a shame. I'm intrigued by this Somnium. I'm excited to see how it plays out. But, what are you going to do? Yeah, excuse me. So that'll be it for today. So I'll read my schedule and get off. Before I do, I would like to plug my Patreon, which you can find at patreon.com/Loreweaver streams. The link's also in the description of the YouTube video. You can also find it with the ! Patreon command in Twitch chat. I make my living off of Patreon. It's my sole source of income. I make $700 to $800 a month working full-time on streaming and blogging. And that's enough to pay my rent and my bills, but I'm really just scraping by beyond that. And I'd really like some more stability, some savings for emergencies, for medical emergencies, for if I need to replace stuff, stuff that I haven't had for a very long time. And so I would be really grateful if you would go to my Patreon and pledge $1 a month or $1 per stream or anything in between. Pledge a bunch per stream if you really want to change my life. Hell, there's a slot open right now where you can pick a game for me to play once a month, so grab that before it's gone. I'm grateful to everybody who pledges, because you're the reason I have this strange, silly job that I love so much. If it weren't for you guys, I would still be a telemarketer, or a burger flipper, or some other equally heinous, soul-sucking job. So, thank you. As for the schedule, tomorrow we'll be playing The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask for a patron. Thursday will be Root Double Before Crime After Days for a patron. Friday we'll be playing Yakuza 0 for a patron. Saturday will of course be our weekly Final Fantasy XIV stream. And then Sunday through Friday of next week I have blocked out for Paper Mario. We're going to finish that game in preparation for Thousand Year Door coming out. So that's going to be it for today. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. And I will see you next time.